Hey everyone, how's it going? I left the game running uh, while I was doing some stuff and totally forgot I had a day and night cycle in this game with a pretty ridiculous moon. And it looks like I'm dying up in the top left over and over. I ran out of hunger and thirst. So I got these working also. So let's go ahead and it's not working. Okay. Was I negative? Oh, I haven't set up any negative values. I bet it was draining to a negative. Okay. Well, it looks like my health was draining to a negative too. Geez, how negative did it go? It went pretty negative. Let's get some more health potions, try to get that health back up. Okay, there's always a couple issues. Geez, I went really negative. Okay, well, I'm glad I left the game running because I never would have known that. Literally hop in this thing like every 2 seconds and just test things out and then hop out. I literally haven't let it running. I forgot I even had a day and night cycle in this game. um, but hopefully it's not too dark for YouTube. I'll show you some of the things I've been working on. I set up a max inventory size for your inventory as well as the chest. So I have 24 in the inventory, which is the third row here. 8 times 3 is 24. So 2 more items. Now I'm maxed out. So if I come up to this sword, E pick up, hit the button, nothing happens. Now there is a couple little bugs with this. It's mostly because of my interaction system. So if I try to do it really quick, you can see I can still pick stuff up. So I kind of have an idea how to fix that. It's actually going to be kind of similar to how it works in Rust, where you pick up the item and just instantly drop it again. Where, like if you keep trying to pick stuff up, it kind of just throws them in the air. It seems like a pretty good way to fix that. I have a max inventory for the chest as well. I fixed a lot of bugs with equipping and unequipping stuff and dropping from the chest, drop from your inventory, drop from the chest. I took the equip thing off of here, but I still made it to where you can do this. I don't know, it just seemed like proper, like to do it that way. I do have one bug that I cannot figure out, and the armor works perfectly fine. You can equip and unequip armor just fine, from inventory or whatever. You could probably see this valid thing popping up here. I was trying to figure out this issue I've been having for some reason, the weapons, and now I can't get out of the chest, and if I try to drop something, you can see it just drops on the ground behind there. It doesn't know the chest is open anymore. So I think I kind of have an idea, and if I re-equip it, it comes back. So I kind of have an idea what might be causing that because I recently changed my interaction thing, the thing that pops up there and says open chest or pick up item. So I think it has to do with that, which I'll sort out eventually, one thing at a time. I've been working on quite a lot. I had a couple bugs with the merchant where if you drop things while this was open, your equipment would pop up here. Like if you drop multiple things, it would pop up. It's still kind of bugged out. Like if you, I don't know if I can do it now, but I don't know if you're picking something up. If something's here, that's in pickup radius while you talk to him. It's not doing it now, of course, but anyways, it will pop up your equipment slot. This thing will pop up while you're talking to him, and you don't want that to happen. I got a save feature working in the game, so if you exit out and then load back in, so you can see everything set up here. If I leave this, I get a bunch of access none errors because of the chest issue with equipping the sword and shield. Bunch of errors from that. I don't get it if I don't do that. You can see no errors. So I got to figure that out, but I got the save and load feature working, which saves everything. It doesn't save the quick slots yet, and I still have a dupe problem from this. I haven't sorted this out. So if I do this, it resets this, but it's also duping a health potion. And if I drop from here, see I still have 10, and it's spawning them on the ground. So now I have 12. Gonna have to sort all that out eventually. I made a little portal here to test the save and load feature. Like if you go into like a cave entrance or something, this would be the cave, and you go back through and you can see it kind of saves everything except for this HUD, which I'll have to get to refresh every time it loads the game. What else have I been working on? You know, obviously I got the health, stamina, hunger, thirst set up. The health, hunger, and thirst was the easy part. The stamina was actually really complicated, mostly because my movement system's pretty complicated. So I have a, you can walk, you can jog, and you can sprint. And, you know, like I have an alt button to switch in between jogging and walking, kind of like Counter-Strike, although it's a toggle. It's not something you have to hold down. Like sprint, you have to hold down shift to use that. And jump, you know, also takes stamina. If you run out of stamina, it puts you into a walk state, and you can switch back to jogging. So if you're jogging, it uses stamina kind of slowly. If you sprint, it uses it pretty quick. If you stand still, it recharges kind of quick. If you walk, it recharges kind of slow. Again, you know, like jogging, it drains kind of slow. Sprinting drains pretty quick. If you jump, it uses a chunk of stamina. If you get below like 15 or 20 stamina, you can't jump anymore. So I got all that working pretty flawlessly. Again, you run out of stamina, it puts you into walking and start recharging. Stand still, recharges pretty quick. Got all that working pretty good. I started working on a crafting system. I just started working on this, so there's not really much to it. I was trying to figure out how to make like you know, different rocks on the ground that you can pick up, and different sticks on the ground that you can pick up, and they would all be like one item in your inventory, but that's not how it was working. Even if they were all stone in your inventory, it would stack different because they're different items in the world. So I have to figure that out. That was kind of like an unexpected curveball, but I started working on this simple crafting system. So right now I just have rope, and I know this looks really ugly, but you can see this is plant fiber right here, and it takes 5 plant fiber to make 1 rope. And I know it's hard to see. I'm gonna, you know, I just started on this and make it look a lot better. So if I click this, it takes 5 plant fiber and gives me a rope every time I click it. So that's pretty cool. It's actually a lot more simple than I thought. It literally is this much code to do that. It's really, really simple, but it is a simple crafting system. There's no like, you know, it's Instacraft. You click this, it instacrafts it. There's no like time it takes to craft it. There's no crafting queue. There's no cancel button, or like I want to queue up 10 of these or anything like that. So I'm gonna start trying to work on that. I'm gonna probably redesign this and not hard code it to my inventory system. I'm gonna make it more modular, kind of like my my merchant is. My merchant has like a modular inventory thing here. So like if I you know, drop things in here, it'll load different items, you know, like it pops up things, and if I take one away, it goes away. If I put it back, it puts it back. It can be the same thing here. You could have like, you know, a default items here, just like the merchant has default 1 sword, 1 bread, 1 water. I can do the same thing here, like default rope, campfire, stone hatchet, stone pickaxe. And as you like, I don't know, level up or like unlock blueprints or whatever, you can have more and more of these. They'll pop up kind of like how things pop up in the merchant. And it's gonna take a little bit of time to figure that out. I'm doing this all on my own now. I'm not watching tutorials or anything. Just kind of creating this out of thin air. So making a lot of progress with the game. I'm learning it pretty well. Pretty cool. I got the health, stamina, hunger, and thirst working. That's all really, really cool. And I'm glad I made this video and accidentally left the thing running, because I didn't realize these were going into negative values. I have them set to where they can't go above a maximum value, but I haven't actually set them to where they can't go negative. Like these drain, and when they hit 0, I guess they keep draining, and they went to like negative values. So definitely figuring out all the little bugs little by little, and fixing them one by one. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoy watching this journey of me making my first ever game in Unreal Engine, please like and comment on the video and consider subscribing. Thanks for watching.